Yabi and Stan will come in through connector here. Here comes the pop flash and the execution.
Okay, well, zywoo under a bit of pressure here. He's called this one out. He wants to stand and fight, but a few bullets to pepper him back. And exertion, a great opener from him. First round of ESL Pro League for the young gun, and he finds the opener onto Yabi. Now the flash towards CT from Dexter. This is going to initiate the fight. There's one back the other way. zywoo steps forward. Everybody's blind right now. The flash is no good, and twistzz starting to push in. The nade to hold them at bay, but maybe this is enough for MOUZ. They're buying time.
A lot of damage has been done here, but still plenty of time. Cadian with the dual Berettas, but it's not quite enough. JDC mowing them down towards spawn. 4 versus 2, and Cadian will have to find a couple more incisions if they're going to have any sort of chance here. Time is of the essence. It doesn't look good. They might just have to save, but a lot of damage put out there. But that's going to be it. A nice clean round from Mousesports. 4 players surviving, presumably with the bomb blast here, and Stan will just have to
3 on the plate potentially.
They are looking to finish towards A with some sort of split. You've got JDC coming from the underpass. Exertion, as mentioned, towards top of middle. We will see that AWP of twistzz open things up. That's towards zywoo on the A bomb side. So a double kill from Heroic, that mid presence working out quite nicely for them. They'll have to retake the A site. It's completely open at this stage. Utility will be dropped, and presumably the bomb will be planted. twistzz coming in from spawn, but can't deny the plant whatsoever. So that'll be going down, no problem. Cadian will have to wait for the smoke to dissipate as well. And we're on. And just to know, Stan with a huge flank from T-Spawn.
Yeah, this could be a difference maker right here. He's going all the way through the palace position, so it looks like they're going to give him time to work here. Likely he's going to catch Frozen with the back turned. It might come down to Dexter in this forward position towards connector. There's the fight. It's down. He's the wrong timing. Frozen's going to get the better of him. In the meantime, Yabi onto Dexter. It's a 2-on-3 situation starting to ensue. And well, now it's just twistzz. This AWP to light up the server here. The bomb halfway gone. twistzz sweeps out, cleans up the mess, gets the play that I'm sure everybody's tried at home. Send the AWP at Palace to look for a peek. The molly, it's good. It's real good. Frozen burns down zywoo. That's an opener on A again.
We have got the AWP of Stan. He's in towards CT spawn. He'll have to deliver here. The turret will have to come online fully as they boost up towards window. Exertion is trying to gut the defense here if possible. They'll be finishing up towards A once again. Shows his presence. Gets the information that Cadian's in towards the kitchen. And the steps are clear, or are they? It's connector. Well, Yabi will lie. There's a little bit of damage, but now they know exactly where he is. He's going to be mowed down momentarily. And there it is, nothing he can do. JDC with the perfect timing.
Yeah, really taking their time with this, aren't they, MOUZ? Just pulling Heroic apart at the seams, being a nuisance. And a flank again, it was beaten last time. This time round, twistzz is the man with the plan against Frozen, who's definitely not looking the right way on the reload. He goes down, his position's been given up. twistzz under pressure, will hit a shot through the wall, and the repick right there. Why the hell not? You love to see a bit of pizzazz.
Yeah.
Jazz hands coming out early.
They absolutely are. And they've slapped Heroic in the face. Cadian, he'll surely be going down, and there it is. They bounce back. And the CTs, they are smoked out for now, but they are holding them off.
Stan might even catch the kill in the back here. Yep, every day of the week, and now they know they're boxed in. The only way is forward. Time, the biggest issue, and now just getting peeled apart at the seams. Cadian will grab another. twistzz will respond, and if they stand and bang, if they stand and trade, the kills might keep coming. It's just JDC now, left in a 1-on-2 situation, and that'll be it. Really good, aggressive play from Heroic.
Taking that vision away, and we'll be able to get inside connector. Oh, that flash is brutal. Can he get out? It was close. Cadian makes a bit of a meal of it. That's another player towards the CT spawn position, but it's Stan and Yabi opening things up towards A. This is looking very promising indeed. twistzz with a lot to do.
Oh, can you see the toes?
But the spins are coming in, and it's just twistzz now, and Stan will close things down with the P250.
There's smoke and connector smoke in unison and locked out. Taking basic map control here as they swing forward for the fight. twistzz over the top of the smoke, the flames, the kill. That's twistzz in the dirt.
Yeah, very nice work there. Didn't cost them anything. A freebie, if you will, and they've got the man advantage. This is their pick as well, Mirage. Looking to tie things up, find a couple more rounds, and Yabi's been incredibly impressive. He's got 19 kills so far, and they've actually got full control of the A ramp. Cadian, he could be in trouble here. They've got the smoke deployed. That'll buy them another 20 seconds, and time is of the essence at this point as we hit the 40-second mark.
There's even another smoke for the CTs over towards Ticket right now. You can see that on your radar.
Right.
If you take a look at that at home, everybody, if this does get into a diffuse... Oh, this boost is perfect. Dexter's going to take both. It looked good. It looked like they'd found the solution to the problem.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yabi will fight his way out of the palace, but unfortunately for him, Frozen's got it on the lock and key. Stan, the last player remaining here, an awkward fight towards the window. Nothing he can do with it, and that's a very, very clean round for Mousesports.
Speaking of change, aggressive down middle. twistzz going to find Stan.
Freebie almost. Nothing that could be done in response, and a little bit of damage there from the residual flames. Flashbang towards the A ramp, and it's going to be looking towards Palace here. Throws a grenade over towards that position as well. And we've actually got pretty much everyone in towards T-spawn. Yabi towards the underpass. There's a smoke towards the window position. Nicely thrown. With a spin on it.
Doing the difficulty level quite hard there, Cadian, with that one.
Yeah.
But if Torji keeps finding these openings, it's going to make life very difficult for Heroic here. They have regrouped a little bit earlier. There's still a minute on the clock. I think they're just going to try and brute force their way out of apartments. On the fade, Torji's crossed. Like ships in the 9 in this connector position for now. Yabi, he can be the difference maker here. He may have found a gap. Torji ready for it in the AWP. Up close and personal with the scope in play. Stalls the Frozen. He's going to do it himself. And there's Torji for the final frag. That's it coming over.
Gets stuck in. Frozen will be the first line of defense, and he'll get the first kill, but I doubt he gets the second. It's going to be a back and forth affair here. Exertion will maintain the lead, and he's done a boatload of damage as well. 4 versus 3, but the Walking Wounded make their way in towards the A bomb site, and just a matter of time before they give this one up. The bomb's in a very awkward spot on top of Tetris, and Clamp is closing tighter and tighter. Flanks coming in from T-spawn. CTs with the man advantage, and just got to look for picks here. They do recover the bomb. Managing to jump up there, so not too bad.
It didn't look like it was in a great spot, did it?
No, they've only got a single Molotov remaining, and the CTs don't have to push anymore.
Look at all the use for JDC. You've got a Molly on Dexter as well. As they try and make their way into the site here to try and plan. Oh, Dexter is spreading, and that's a great shot. All right, maybe that's something. Still very unlikely here, but a good shot from Cadian. It's turned into a leg shot back, so I'm getting excited, maybe all for naught here. The rifle exertion steps out, the bomb drops once again, and he'll even find the last kill of the round. So looky Lou, he's in the face of Snow right now. The barrel's being spotted, but the shot is crisp. Quick stuff. Torji, knife out, dead to rights. Yabi gets one back, but this opener is going to throw the round into a bit of disarray here.
Absolutely. Whatever set piece Heroic had in mind, that's what's been working out for them. Now have to recalculate, work out where they stand in the round.
Hard clear here.
Yabi might be good for 1. I dare say 2 will be a tall order. Gets nothing. Exertion. The probe towards the B apartments works out perfectly. They've actually got a decent man advantage here, 4 versus 3. And we've just got twistzz making his way through middle and get himself in towards Venero.
Good gap that he's found here, though. This is a very good gap that he's found, because if he keeps making his way up short, it's just the one man towards the back of the site. Exertion. He's on his lonesome. He's been left to his own devices here. The other 2 coming in from the B apartments in the rotation. Starting to come over now, but will it be here in time? Xertion now spotted towards the back of the bench, and Molly's going to come. It's going to flush him forward into a fight. It's too deep. It's too deep. He can stand and deliver here. twistzz will still get it. It's a 3-on-3, and the kills keep coming. Shush, the perfect timing. This is looking rough for MOUZ.
It absolutely is.
But the money situation has to come into question now. Do they go for this?
Dexter's towards the B apartments, or Frozen, I should say. We'll see whether they can find anything to justify going for the full retake at this point. I would say probably not worth it. They've got an incendiary. If Dexter can find a shot, or if Frozen can do something like that, that's the kill towards the van. Now, they might as well go for it. It's up to the AWP to defend. So to come right down to the Y here. Frozen, can he find the second? He absolutely can. Cadian fighting on the back foot, and it's fallen apart.
Doesn't have a, oh, I was going to say he doesn't have a kit. He can scoop one up. That was just in time there for Dexter, so he's going to get the clutch next to his name. But that was Frozen. That was some great shooting from him coming through the apartments.
And not really any utility thrown on the T side whatsoever, Chad.
Who blinks first? This is an observer's worst nightmare. The fact that these players are so close to each other.
Offering himself up.
Lamb to the slaughter right here. Yabi should have this every day of the week. Dexter's going to take that one. Only had 1 angle to clear. Torji had the other. Thank you very much.
Any damage really as well. That's quite insane.
Caught sleeping.
Mousesports looking for map points here. They've got the 5-on-4. Frozen. Hearing these jumps towards middle, and I dare say he'll do some damage there, but unfortunately not. Steps into flames. twistzz, well, flash will take him down. Up to Torshi here. Oh, another flashbang that's very effective. Dexter hidden towards Sandwich as well, so Torshi goes down. He'll have to deliver. That's a great first shot to open things up, and Dexter, there he is. He's activated from the sidelines, and they know exactly where Stan resides here. 20 seconds remaining. Can't get the kill. Exertion to close things out, and they have found map point on the
very strong. That's the first. This is just going to fall apart for Heroic. I think they're going into the AWP. Torji's grabbed one. JDC. They didn't account for him. Poking his head out the window. Hello. Thank you very much. Shush now out of Palace. The last man standing at 1-on-5 with 20 seconds. The bomb down mid. I don't think so. He's grabbed the first, but that's going to be the last. Exertion comes. Yeah, there's a smoke over towards the hinge. Molly lands as well. We've seen that come into fashion a lot here at EPL, as they will charge quickly up behind that Molotov, and it looks like they want to push the issue coming in for an A-split right now. Things are about to get dicey. The flash forward towards long. It's going to try and find them some room, but it's twistzz to strike first over towards short. Now smoked off. Exertion chimes in, and Heroic, they've been locked out. See you later.
Oh, they absolutely have. 2 players remain, and they can't even find a kill. It's still a chance, I suppose, but the bomb's in such an awkward position for them. They'd have to go all the way back through the long doors, and they're in a 3 versus 2. Half HP for both of them, and we've got Frozen watching towards middle. So it's up to Yabi. He's got the USP at least. Can look for a 1-tap if possible. That would be fantastic if he can get it, but you're not going to be offering yourself up too much yet.
Yeah, look, Dex, you don't get that many kills, mate. Don't give them away on the scoreboard with a team nade. That's the worst of both worlds in a way. Is there goes Stown, just sat on his ass as it is just the new man, the new boy, Yabi.
He had a good performance on Mirage, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. You know, he's sharp, but Yanko was highlighting some of those fights that maybe he should have won. That's one he maybe shouldn't have, and he's going to look for more here. Peers out, another beautiful shot. 10 seconds. I don't know if he's got time to get the bomb. He knows he has to hunt. He knows he's the fight. Yabi pushing forward, taking the duel. Frozen will silence.
Oh, that's an absolute shit show.
It's a bit of a mare here. The nade's not bad, though. And Exertion finally is going to be silenced here. Now it's Dexter's turn. He's been...
That's better.
Oh, having a bit of a time, and he's gone. So 2-on-4 situation. I think this might be Heroic's first round.
I think it might be, with the mist-thrown smoke as well. They make up for it, and Frozen will be gifted a freebie, perhaps. I dare say this round might be on. JDC, nice movement to get himself up towards shore, but the smoke should signify the end of the round. And there we have it. Heroic do post their first.
It was intentional that they missed the smoke.
It was all
then it was all about trading.
Right.
It lured MOUZ into
playing on Nightmare mode.
Yeah, they thought they made MOUZ. Look, these guys can't even smoke long cross. And then they were like, we don't even have to shoot back. And then Heroic strike. So
don't lose both. Oh, God.
They're going to lose it all here. I think Frozen's going to stand and deliver the last kill of the round. That's a lot of damage done. Don't want to have any shot here in the pick of Dust 2. The forward stance in mid is something, but this shot is everything right now as Cadian jousting in lower tunnels. Will be looking elsewhere towards the top of mid. He crawls, and either way, it's not going to be an easy fight. That flash is beautiful. A white screen goes to black as JDC will turn out the lights.
Yeah, they've done well to even get 1 kill on the CT side, make it a double. Starn coming to life there, but back and forth we go. The P250 can't quite connect on the second, and they found themselves an advantage here in the must-win pistol. Shush will get that advantage, and Starn not happy with that. Looking to answer back once again. He's very low, though, and he's actually just maybe giving that one away a little bit, Chad.
They're trying to be proactive, and the fight's going to keep coming. Heroic in classic style just want a duel, and they should have done enough here. twistzz played list or pick list.
Sure, I can agree with you to some extent, I suppose, as Cadian will find the opening kill. What a scalp it is to take as well. Exertion has been dropped. They've got the man advantage. And what's the final play here from Mousesports? It looks like they're committing towards B. Smoked out for now, but they have got 4 players on this side of the map. Up against them is Shush, holding by the car, and Yabi at the back of the bomb site. Now, Shush, he still has an incendiary, Chad. So I dare say, like, at this point, once they make their way in, it's going to be very difficult. With 20 seconds remaining, he can time this to perfection, which he already has. They can't find any sort of point of access here. Another HE to land on their front door, so that's going to do a ton of damage, and they'll start to be sprayed down here. Heroic should have this one in the palm of their hand. Frozen will fight back somewhat here, but still a 4 versus 2. Make it 0. 3 players survive. As they do have a full buy here, we'll see whether Torshi...
did he see him or what?
Has he done that?
What? Did he just shoot?
I don't even know.
Because the smoke plumed, and then Yabi's like, you know what, I'm jumping back.
The timing on that must be insane. It's either he saw something, maybe the very peak of his cap or something, I don't know. Cadian with a chance. JDC loves pushing these gaps, doesn't he? Gets the reload. He can go for the double kill as well. They'll maintain the man advantage, 4 versus 3. They know exactly where twistzz is, and they'll make light work of him. Mousesports starting to come to life here now, Chad. It's the MP9 that comes out on top, but surely won't get the second.
That has to be it. They know there's 1 defender left. All they have to do is send probes out. Where is Stown? Let's just locate this last defender and go to the other bomb site. And right now, this is where the round started for him. CT spawn. They can allow the maneuver of Exertion here across the map until they locate this member, because there's a minute on the clock right now. twistzz, Dexter, both with AWPs. Just going to bunker down at long and hope that there's a push in either direction. And here it comes, the head-on collision, the fight. Exertion can't get the kill. They know where Stown is now, and he might be able to get this one done.
I think he might do, you know. He's got the HE grenade, which actually is looking pretty decent. The Molotov denies some sort of access, but I still think that's a kill. That's a touchdown. That's a beautiful one.
Perfect too.
30 seconds remain, so twistzz can get a nice clean plant down here. Going for the long plant, Chad. You like to see that. He can actually go down towards the pit position here. He's feeling brave. Timing's working in his favor.
Staying tight. He doesn't know exactly where Stown is retaking from during all of this. So at some moment, Torch is going to have to ask the question, is it short, is it CT, or is it long?
Oh, he's dead. It's
He's
over.
looking the wrong way. Stown's, oh, he's missed the shot. Stown had the chance right here. Torch is going to drop into spawn. This is getting out of control.
What?
Remember, it's a site plant. It's a lot.
There's no kid as well.
He's going to be able to take this fight from CT towards long. Stown has to take the fight. He drops in. Torji denies. Taking a fight. Heroic are trying to get ahead of this. They're rotating multiple members over now. They're boosting up and towards the side, but there's a quickness to this. 2 smokes on the cross. The util to follow here. Lots of mollies, lots of flashes available. The spam is through. Dexter, the madman, up on the ledge, takes the fight, jumps around behind them, and Dexter had 2 more on the plate, but Stown's bailed them out. He's seen a lot here, and the kills keep coming.
The leap of faith from Dexter leads us to a 3 versus 3, but not for long. twistzz is removed. Down to Star now.
Did you see the barrel?
Not sure, Chad. He definitely saw.
The backpack now, the barrel, the guy. Whoa, okay, jeez.
Close, but a good grenade in response. twistzz, does he have the advantage? He absolutely does. They've got the man down in the form of Frozen.
Good clearing of the corners right there. That was graceful from Frozen.
Yeah.
Able to get himself out like he's in a musical. As this is an opportunity now for Heroic to at least salvage this match. Remember, picked it. They wanted to catch MOUZ off guard. Right now, the only ones off balance are the Danes. This is a very difficult site to take with this off angle from Shush here. He's posted up. He should be good for the first, and now he can allow his teammate to play next. The util forces them back. It's down up close over the box. He should be good for a kill as well. I don't know how you're going to lose this one here. Torji, he's grabbed it back. He's been able to find a way into the site. Dexter taking down Stown. Torji's grabbed another.
What's happening
this
here?
This is a 3-on-5.
3-on-5. An absolute collapse from Heroic.
Oh, no.
They're not anywhere near it as well. They've actually got to play in CT spawn.
And a molly.
Yeah, I think we might be done. They've got 1 smoke in the retake. They have got a defuse kit, but Cadian just for the AWP. Here comes the smoke. If that goes comfortably towards window, they might not have a chance. There'll be no saving here, lads. You've got to go for it. It will take a showstopper from the CT side here. No utility to speak of. Just have to hit their shots. Mousesports might have done it with the disadvantage here.
Well, they're trying something, boosting over, clearing what they can for the final round. Torji again, Dexter with the final kill, 16-9. An exertion with the boys out to play, reunited with the Academy brothers. They're going to 2-0 Heroic out the gate.